Yo, get off your phone. We're on the podcast. What are you doing,
what?
man?
I'm
You're
waiting
here.
for you.
What are you doing?
I've been waiting for you. It's always you entering in frame.
God damn it. I need you to be professional around here, motherfucker.
I'm sorry I don't print out pieces of paper like you. Everything.
Hey, man, I didn't ask you to do this. Fuck it, we'll do it live, okay?
Okay.
Okay, he doesn't understand the reference.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Damn, you don't know Bill O'Reilly? Okay.
I've heard of him. That's it.
That's all right. You are a soul that has not been done, but hey, at least you're here on the Stedl podcast.
This is gonna cleanse my soul. This is gonna colonize me.
God, don't put me in an awkward position.
I know.
Colonize. We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
Apparently.
Here. I'm not gonna do the accent because that's racist. So.
All right, music. We like to talk about a lot. He made me listen to an album.
Is that how we're segueing into your playlist? Okay.
I like to make shit weird.
Oh my god. This man over here is like, we like to talk about music. All right, anyways.
Anyway, we did the usual one album.
You started off very strong with a Prince song.
Yeah.
Prince, Soft and Wet.
I also gave you a little bonus challenge. You remember what it was?
I mean, it kind of sounds like something that would be in JoJo's, but I'm gonna guess it's not.
It is, yeah. Soft and Wet is referenced in JoJo's.
Okay. What I like about Prince, and this is just a general discussion, not this song particularly, but this song, it's also grouped in this song too, is this song came out in the 70s, yet if you put this on today, it's timeless.
Oh,
you can enjoy it like at any time. That's what I love about Prince, is you can literally put on Kiss and like, yes, I am ascending.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Prince is great. I love Prince. You know, I've just been slowly getting into him recently, so, you know, it's not a bad.
There's me over here who just watched Purple Rain like 20 times. Even though, like, sorry, Prince fans, Purple Rain the movie sucks, but the music is great.
I mean, the Bad Dance music video sucks, but the music's great.
I knew we were gonna get into this when you put this in there.
No,
Bad Dance is cool, damn it.
It's kind of corny. It's cool for the time, but you know, it doesn't hold up that well. I mean, it's cool seeing a bunch of choreographers and like Batman and Joker get-ups just dancing, but
breaking my heart, man.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
Hey, man, I'm a Prince stan. Okay, I'm gonna defend it. He could have not done it. He could have said no. Could have backed out. But they were like, here's a check.
But I won't. Do
a dance.
I will admit the soundtrack for that movie is amazing. That Prince did. I will admit that's a really amazing soundtrack.
I mean, Prince is a legend. I mean, alone. So.
Yeah, him doing that.
I mean, he's on a fucking New Girl. The sitcom. Yeah, I'm not joking. He has a full episode dedicated to him. That's actually true. I'm not lying to you. Literally, they imply that he's magic at one point.
I don't doubt that.
Well, apparently he wanted to be on the show. He reached out to Zooey Deschanel, like, I'm a fan of the show. Can I be on it? And she was like, yes.
Not even a question. Just, hey, I'm kind of a big fan of the show. Is it alright if I have like an episode? Everyone on set, dude, is that even a question?
The whole joke is everybody around him is like, that's Prince. Mm-hmm. That's Prince. That's probably what I would do if I've ever met Prince too, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Mm.
But next we have E. coli, the Alchemist, and Earl Sweatshirt. You actually picked an Earl Sweatshirt feature that I like this time.
Oh, what? Dang!
I partially joke. He's cool. He's cool.
I love Earl.
I know there was that one time I said I didn't like the Earl Sweatshirt feature, and you were all like, hey, man, whoa.
What's with you hating on Earl? Oh, no, I love Earl.
No, it's cool. Just something about occasionally, his flow is like, I'm rapping, and here he's not doing that.
And this is early Earl Sweatshirt too.
Yeah, he's kind of like, he kind of goes back and forth with that style, I noticed. It really depends on the beat he's given, but here it's like, he's just like bars. I
saw this popped up on Reddit and it was like, can someone please play this at my funeral?
Well, it was a very interesting segue because, like, when I listened to it, it segued very well into it. I was like, oh shit,
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
damn, this dude's DJing over here.
But yeah, every time the Alchemist and Earl come together, it's always something a little
I
special.
mean, the Alchemist in general is a great producer.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah.
Alchemist is great. Baller, that dude's cool. Alfredo should have won a Grammy. I'm just saying.
I mean, I would like to get the album with Bully James and you on vinyl, but well, actually, I don't even think that deluxe version's on vinyl at all. Period. That one with the cool kids. Oh man, that song is awesome. You have no idea what I'm talking
Nope.
about.
He's getting angry again.
I need to stop asking these questions because I'm just gonna get angry the whole time. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Island Life Atomic Drum Assembly.
Oh yeah, this is more of an instrumental kind of song.
Yeah. Okay, segue. We filmed a whole episode last week, and we had to scrap it.
Oh yeah,
So
that was a rough week. And like we had a good discussion and everything.
we were vibing. We were just on cloud nine. I go to the camera. Oh shit. Oh no.
The first like 10 minutes didn't get recorded, and then like the last couple minutes just got deleted somehow.
Jesus. Yeah, it was.
Jesus.
It was a mess. Yeah, but this instrumental, something about this instrumental, I'm just vibing the whole time, like, oh shit, oh shit,
Oh yeah.
hell yeah, dude.
My brother introduced me to the song, and I'm like, dude, why are you so good at picking music? He's pretty good at picking music. No.
Just like your brother, I'm gonna force you to watch Cobra Kai.
Oh my
You
god.
have to watch Cobra Kai.
I will. Don't worry. I'm gonna get around to it.
Everybody in the comments, tell Alvaro he needs to watch Cobra Kai.
I'm gonna rewatch JoJo's for the 8th time.
I can't lie, the animation's pretty good. I'm gonna try and watch it.
Ah, there it is.
It's good animation.
Look up the original manga art style. I think you'll love it more than the animation. I'm gonna be real. The manga art style is beautiful.
It needs to be something like that interests me to read the manga, though. That's the thing.
I mean,
Like
more,
when I read the old, well, it's not old. It's Sandcastle, not Sandcastles. Like when I read that after I watched old, I was like, oh, well, I see M. Night Shyamalan did a better job than than the writer.
Do you have any idea how many people hate that movie? A lot of people are saying
Really?
it's bad.
People need to read the graphic novel because the movie, in comparison, is way better.
The movie is.
Listen, it's not a good movie.
It's like a
but
like
in
a 3 out of
comparison
5.
to like every other M. Night Shyamalan movie that he's ever made, this is like a step in the right direction. Because like Glass kind of,
And especially
the third act kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
and especially after that, Nickelodeon one. We don't.
Oh
speak,
yeah, but that was a long time ago.
we don't.
I've
we
forgiven
don't,
him for that.
We don't speak about
I've forgiven
that.
him
we
for that.
don't,
I'm not
we
even
don't,
gonna name it. You know what that is. I don't need to say
Editor
what it is.
Andrew, if people don't know what it is, right where my hand is, put the movie poster right there.
I will gladly put it right there. But yeah, I mean, he really made the concept of the horror of being stuck on an island.
You progressively get
and
older.
Progressively getting older faster. I mean, yeah, some of the makeup effects are kind of dumb, obviously, but like
Also, the way they age some of the characters, they're already adults. That was goofy.
well,
That was goofy. You guys.
I mean, the don't crack joke was very like. This feels like this was written in the 90s, the way you wrote this, and the fact that the rapper's name was like Mercedes or something.
no, it was mid-sized sedan.
I completely forgot the name of the character.
Shout out to rapper mid-sized sedan.
Because that was added in. That wasn't in the graphic novel at all, period. That wasn't there.
I looked him up. Apparently he's real, but I have no idea if it's the
No,
same
I don't
guy.
think M. Night Shyamalan thought like that was a real name. I don't know about that. That part was kind of corny. I was like, okay. There's some laughable stuff in there, but like, when I watch it, I'm having a good time.
It's
very
not
interesting.
bad, but like as a PG, it could have been rated R, maybe. As a PG-13 horror movie, it's pretty solid.
I don't know. I feel like I got enough out of the horror, enough I mean, they could have gone a little further with it.
That was surprisingly a little bit graphic for a PG-13 movie.
Especially that particular scene where that chick's bones are just aging so old that she's starting to crack. Yeah, that kind of fucked with me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
where she's like,
yeah, because she has a calcium deficiency, and
that also wasn't in the book either. That was not in the book. That was added in.
Part of me wants to read the book, but you keep fucking straying away.
I'm telling you,
it's bad. You keep telling me it's bad.
Do not waste your money on a physical copy, at the least. Do not do it. If you can, go to a library. Ask if you can take it out. Please. Because I'm telling you, it was a waste of my time.
Damn.
There's child nudity in the book.
Oh, never mind.
Because apparently in France, that's okay. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know. I'm sorry for all my, like, French people out there. I don't want to offend any of y'all, but apparently it's accepted from the reviews I read. I don't know.
I know how I feel about that.
There's definitely more racism in the book. I mean, it's more implied in the movie than like said out loud. The guy just keeps accusing Midside Sedan of racist, or not racist. He's not accusing him of racism. He keeps accusing him of stealing stuff or trying to kill people.
Yeah.
I think that character does have dementia, but it's more implied in the book.
I mean, it's also a reference to, I think, his dad, who would always ask him that same question.
Yeah, that particular part was added in because M. Night Shyamalan's dad kept asking him that. That was added in. I had to look that up. I didn't understand why he was referencing a movie the whole time. Wow, we have segued away from the song.
I mean, ironically, the song was called Island Life. Island Life.
Wow, isn't that so funny? Island Life, a movie about island life.
That's literally the...
That was the weirdest segue into a review by accident.
That was the weirdest way you could have, like, synopsized that movie. Oh, what's old about? Oh, Island Life.
Yeah, but I would straight up give that movie like a 6 out of 10, honestly.
That's a 3 out of 5.
If I ever had the chance to like grab the Blu-ray for like $10, I'd probably buy it.
I'm not paying full price for that Blu-ray.
No. Like, you know, usually Blu-rays are like $20. If it was like half price, $10, I'd probably buy it just to have it in the background, honestly, because some of the cinematography in that movie...
That's the one thing I absolutely love, how great the cinematography actually is.
Man, he spent as much money as he could on those cameras because he was getting the money of every shot. He was like, look at this island. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, we filmed on location. Look at this. You gotta know we filmed on location.
And he actually, like, no lie, he made his character, like, a legit character throughout the whole film. Like, he's there at the beginning to, like, bring them to the island, and then, well, spoilers for old. If you haven't seen it, this is your fault at this point. I will put a disclaimer at the beginning, but...
Okay, I'm like, hold on, what?
But yeah, like, spoilers, I guess. At the end, you know, it's revealed that M. Night Shyamalan's character is the one recording everybody and, like, wrapping up, like, okay, all right.
It's weird to see M. Night Shyamalan have this much of a character.
No, he's done this in the past. This is one of his better ones, where he actually wrote the character a lot better. He did this in Lady in the Water, where he's a writer, and you know he's so influential. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You have to watch Lady in the Water. He really wrote himself that way into the movie.
Oh, that's weird.
Where he was a writer. It was so corny as shit. Whereas here, he's just kind of there at the beginning, there to wrap everything up, and then I really thought this ending, where they explained everything, was better than the ending of Glass, oddly enough. I feel like they wrapped everything up like, okay, you know, we're doing this for research, for like diseases and everything. And then the big reveal of, oh, they got away and they got proof. I was like, oh shit, this is a better ending than the book. And I'm gonna spoil the ending of the book for you.
I don't care now at this point.
So the end of the book is basically everybody that's still alive is like dying and basically old. And see, reference. And basically they just start drinking alcohol and having fun, and then basically everybody starts dying and everybody starts committing suicide. And then the baby survives in the book, unlike in the movie where it just dies straight up.
It makes sense for the baby to just die.
I'm glad they did that, because that just would have been weird if they went with the original ending. They kind of go with that part in the movie a little bit, but with they focus on the two parents which I thought was much better to focus on them because those were the best actors in the goddamn movie, if I'm being frankly honest. I will put their names up here because I honestly forgot them. I want to credit them. They were pretty good. But yeah, basically everybody commits suicide or dies in the end of the book, and then the baby wakes up and is the only person living, and that's the end of the book. Nothing is explained. They get shot at in the book. Cameras are referenced in the book, but not shown in the book. And yeah, no, watch the movie. Don't read the book. There's no need. Like, if you can find this movie cheap, I would recommend watching it. I mean, if you really want to bootleg it, I'm not saying do it, but that's your choice. That's your choice, okay?
Piracy is stealing.
Okay. We have disclaimed that very much. Okay, back to the playlist at hand.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to let you say that one because I'm not even...
Oh, no. Okay, fine.
If you can't say it, I'll legit put it on the screen right now.
I like how you're getting nervous. This is my best attempt, because I can't read Spanish that well. But I know most of it. The song is called La Chona by Los Tucanes de Tijuana.
You said it better than I would.
I'm
not lying.
Just day one Spanish shit.
Dude, something about this type of music just makes me go...
We got no shit. Dude, you know how like every white party has that one song that everyone plays?
So, you mean Daddy Yankee's Gasoline?
No, I'm not talking Hispanic music. I'm just talking, like
So basically, what the hell is the name of that song? Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
It's basically that, but like way more hype and actually enjoyable.
I hate how whenever they play that in a store, I just can't help but sing along. Cause I'm like, damn it, why is this catchy actually?
Oh yeah, me too. But like, no, this is basically like, if you go to any single Mexican party, this is playing.
Yeah.
Without fail.
Because I felt like when I listened to it, I'm like, they had to play this in Fast and the Furious or something, because I swear I've heard this before.
Oh yeah, no, you'll probably, if you've been to anywhere where they're partying, like it's a bunch of Mexicans partying, yeah, this song has definitely come on at least 8 times.
Because their biography on Tidal was like very long when I was reading.
Oh yeah, no.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of information on this group.
Oh yeah. They're great.
Because I could have sworn I saw that they were at the rave a couple times, and I was like, oh, okay, so they must be a big group if they're taking up the like upstairs room.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, dude, you'd be surprised how many like groups get up there, dude. It's crazy. But not during the pandemic. Please don't go to concerts during the pandemic. No. Don't do it.
No.
Lollapalooza. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's just gonna upset me. I'm not even gonna do it.
Yeah, I know.
Unlike Pain Unwanted, or I should say Unwanted by
Pain by
Unwanted, which I had a little bit of trouble getting this into the playlist because when I looked up Pain, nothing. Unwanted, nothing. When I looked up Pain all caps, then it showed up.
That was weird.
I was a little perplexed, like, why does it... Oh, you have to put it in all caps. Okay. All right, I understand now. Yeah, it's just kind of like cool little song you can put on in the background and just kind of like listen like, damn, it's kind of low-key catchy, actually.
It was the way I discovered the song is interesting. Well, it's not too interesting, but I think it's interesting nonetheless. I was just, again, browsing on Reddit and shit, and some guy was pretty much self-promoting on the Earl Sweatshirt subreddit, and I'm like, man, you know what? This is the first time I'll actually actually check out someone's music, because everyone in the comments is like, oh, this is really good. This is really good. I'm like, okay.
Wait, so he did it?
He plugged it in. He plugged it himself. It's weird. I'm not big on self-promotion. I never was. If you self-promote on other
the artist
people,
is good enough.
That's the thing. This is the only time I think it was excusable. Because, yeah, the whole album is really good. I really liked it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to actually listen to the full thing.
Man, that's pretty good song.
And now we'll go to my mainstream picks. I didn't really start off mainstream this time.
Oh, yeah.
Because oddly enough...
you say, as a third song is, like, fucking BTS.
Oh, yeah, but we'll get there. Because I chose 2 songs at the beginning that aren't really mainstream to begin with. So the funny thing about my first pick, Quiet on Set by Remy Wolf. Okay, so the way I discovered this song is the weirdest thing ever. So I was just scrolling on Instagram one day, and then I just hear this Neptune's Pharrell sounding beat in the background while I'm like scrolling, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So I click on it. I'm like, damn, this song is pretty fire. She's pretty cool, actually.
I really liked it. It's pretty
It
solid.
was like the most Pharrell thing I'd ever heard in my life that was never done by Pharrell ever. And that is actually a compliment. I'm not like talking down to her production on this thing. Dude, her music is actually really great. No
I know,
lie.
she's coming out with an album soon.
I know, and this is gonna be on it, and I'm like, she's got a signed CD for $15. I think I'm gonna buy it.
Really?
Yeah, it comes with a little insert,
Oh, nice.
little signed insert, like, because you can get the standard edition for only like $12. And I'm like, oh,
For
it's only
$3,
$16.
for $3 more, she writes on the paper.
I think obviously with like
Yeah.
shipping and all that, but you
Yeah,
know,
no shit, yeah.
I think it doesn't come out until October. I wouldn't be surprised if she blows up at some point, because it's odd to describe this song because part of it is kind of humor, but like she's taking the rapping seriously. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that she's doing like the hook and all of it in one. I'm not really sure what the ending part monologue about the mom thing was. I think that was just intended as a joke. I'm not really sure what that was at the end. So apologies for that for anybody who listens. I don't know how to explain that part to you. I'm sorry. But yes.
I liked it. It was pretty solid.
Orgy at Five Guys. Yeah.
Oh my
You'll
god.
understand that when you listen to it.
Oh my god, that was a little weird, but I'm like, ah, dang it, it still works.
No, I think it's supposed to be silly. That's the
Yeah.
point. But like at the same time, she's taking it seriously to some degree. But yeah.
Shine by Buddy. It was kind of tricky to figure this one out because there's like two different versions when I looked it up. I'm like, but they're both explicit. I really hoped I picked the right one, but yeah, I'd liked this song if I didn't pick the right one.
Okay, which one did you? Hopefully, you listened to the album version.
Listen to this one.
I think it's the same song.
It's a single version, and I think
I don't
that's
think
fine.
they're any different.
Yeah.
I think they're the same song, from what I understand.
I mean, it is his second most streamed song, so.
So, this is another interesting story how I even discovered him. So when I went to go see Joey Badass, he opened up for Joey Badass actually, and he also opened up for Eminem when I saw him on the second time on tour. And I was just blown away the first time I saw him on tour, and he performed this song, and the whole crowd was singing this one. And something's interesting about this song. I'm not particularly very religious, but like, you don't have to be to enjoy this song.
Okay, I'm not.
Because the message is like really good, actually, about like, you know, you should live your life, you know, shine, you know, live your life while you're here. The message is incredibly, very well done.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The fact that he sings the hook as well, like, does all the groundwork for the whole song. He has an amazing voice. He's very, like, original, actually. And he's very underrated.
I like this. Yeah, I probably will check more of his music out. He did a song with Chance and ASAP Mob. It looks like on his discography.
Yeah, if you listen to his album, he has a lot of mainstream features. He's got features from Snoop Dogg, Khalid. Yes, you just heard me. The same Khalid who did Young Broke and Dumb or whatever it was. Sorry.
Young Dumb Broke. Oh man, that's such a good song. I really like that.
And
song.
then what was the other one he had? I think
Talk.
it was Send Me Your Location.
That's not Talk, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a later one. That's a pretty good song though.
I love that song.
I like that one too. That was pretty good.
BTS, I used to hate them, but man, I'm really coming around to them.
Okay, so yeah, I picked.
Well, okay, I didn't hate them. It was more or less their fans. They were weird. I'm sorry.
I picked this
BTS,
particular.
y'all are cool, but y'all got weird ass fans.
I picked this particular. Okay, can I get to my
Hold
segment
on,
here?
I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
And this is coming from a Tyler fan. All right, now you can.
Okay. Let me speak, please. So I picked this particular remix with Megan Thee Stallion because it just randomly came out, and I was like, okay, let me listen to this. I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of cool. I also particularly like this version a little bit more because she's kind of singing the hook with them in the background if you listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's actually kind of cool. You get something a little different here. This was the most unexpected remix, though, of the year. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting BTS to drop a song with Megan Thee Stallion, but
Neither was I.
it's really good.
I like it.
Shockingly really
It
good.
is really good.
I mean, Megan Thee Stallion, say what you will about WAP and hate on it if you want. She's a really talented artist, and this song just proves that she's here to stay instead of, you know, being a trend.
Real hot girl shit.
Something about her, Doesn't matter who you are, they, him, her, she, whatever you are, you just feel like a bad bitch when you're listening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm no joke. That's not a joke, dude.
Dude, I was ready to just go break hearts after I heard that song. Like, you know what? No one can stop me.
And I know people are like, I don't know if people are concerned that BTS is just gonna keep doing English songs. Let them do whatever they want, man. This song is fire.
Let them have fun. Let BTS live their life. They're having fun. I hope. I really hope.
Yeah, I know. And the episode of Dave got me a little concerned.
Yeah, I did. I have no idea how true that is, but part of me believes it is.
I did some research. A lot of it was true.
So
there's some truth to it.
Little Dicky.
Especially that military thing. That's true.
Oof.
That's very true. I looked into it. It's very true. You have to like dig deep, but it's true.
Dang.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into
Lizzo
some
and
more
Cardi B.
happier things instead.
Lizzo and Cardi B. I don't like Cardi B that much.
Dude, they don't know I do it for the culture. God damn.
This song is really good. This song is really good.
Dude, something about Lizzo. I just love how confident she is.
Oh,
I expected to hate Cardi B's feature because I'm like, okay, she was the weakest part of WAP. Don't come at me, Cardi B fans, but she was the weakest part of WAP. I think that's a general consensus for most people.
Every time I hear Lizzo, I always think of that clip of her playing the flute on stage. She's she's going in on it, bitch, and then just continue.
She did that at Tiny Desk. I watched it the other day, and she just randomly popped it out, just started playing it, and I was like, oh.
Imagine that. Imagine Lizzo just coming up to you, just fucking bossing you.
I would start crying
with the fucking flute. With a flute.
I would cry. I'm like. But yeah, this song is like amazing.
It's really good. I really like it. I hope this is, to akin of Silk Sonic at some point.
Okay, what's kind of weird is Bella Poarch is getting more views than Lizzo at this point. I find that so strange. Oh. As like Bella Poarch has 30 million views, Lizzo has 22 million as of this recording, I think, somewhere around there. But like, yeah, it's like apples to oranges. They're both still very popular songs at the moment.
Every time you bring up Apple, anytime after that little Dicky song, Pillow Talking, every time someone says apples to oranges, I just always think of that song. I'm sorry. That song is ridiculously good. It has no right being that good. But yeah, next one. Coldheart with Elton John and Dua Lipa.
Okay, to be specific, this is basically a bunch of remixed Elton John songs in one with Dua Lipa as well.
I like it.
Because I really like it. The part that Dua Lipa sings is lyrics from Rocket Man specifically, and then I'm not really sure what the other parts are from. But it's pretty fire.
I like it. I really like it.
With the combined power of Dua Lipa and Elton John, we shall cancel the baby.
Fuck the baby.
Okay, now that we actually get to talk about this time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I've already spent my energy on it last week. But I will say this. Screw the baby. Screw Kanye West for putting him on the record.
And also putting on Marilyn Manson. Like, really? Yeah, him?
Okay, if we even take out the sexual allegations out of it.
Still not a good person.
The fact that he went... Okay, even if you, used a prop gun on stage, I don't give a shit. You're a scumbag for literally pointing a gun at a crowd. The implication that you're, gonna kill people... I don't care if it's an act. That's just... No. That's just not being a good person. And yeah, the fact that there are countless women now coming forward, yeah, he totally abused me. I'm not surprised. He always got away with this gimmick and look that he was this bad boy and
this tough, edgy man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to listen to the music, but now I can't do it.
Yeah, I hear you. Though that stupid MTV Cribs meme is always gonna be funny to me. I don't know why. Hi, I'm Marilyn Manson, and welcome to my Maryland mansion.
Okay, you know that was all fake, right?
I'm aware, but
I think it was Redman or Method Man, which one I can't remember. I'll put it in post, whichever guy it was, because I think it was Method Man. They really wanted Method Man, I think it was, to use a fake house, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna show you my real house.
Oh my god.
Because they made him film a fake house, and then he was like, no, let's go with my real house, which is a mess.
Oh my god. I love that. But you know, you don't like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, no, fuck Marilyn Manson. Also, fuck the baby for those homophobic comments.
And then doubling down and saying, "Oh, what I did isn't homophobic. I'm gonna delete my apology." Like, dude, that doesn't help your case at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, just the fact that you made a comment about like people who have STDs as if they're like lesser of people. Like, that's just, there's so many people in the world that have them that are living completely normal lives. It's just kind of shitty to put down people who have it, you know. I don't know what possessed him to even, why was that even on his mind during a concert?
Yeah.
I get it, you're hyping up a show. Why is that the thing that you said? And then the sucking dick comment. Like, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's not okay.
And then the fact that he defended it like, you know, this is for the fans who were there. I'm like, you do know Rolling Loud records this, right? So, like, that argument can be thrown out. I could tell he was so quickly trying to, like, scrape up an apology. Like, guys, it was for the fans. You know, it's for the fans.
My God. I hate that argument. Oh, it's for the fans. Okay. How do you know, like, how do you know that, you know, your fans, you know, aren't gay or have STDs? And he even, like, went on, like, oh, no, the baby fans don't have that nasty ass disease. I'm like, the baby fans aren't that nasty. I'm like, really? That's, bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
so I know I have praised his music in the past, but I'm honestly not gonna listen to it at this point. So that also does mean I will be not listening to the, pardon me, Panini remix with him on it, which really pains me because
I love that remix.
the thing that upsets me the most is he's a talented individual. He's really good. I don't want to say was because he's still here. I don't want to have the implication that he died or something. But you know, it sucks. You know, and people defending him like Lil Boozy. Honestly, I just want to say on the record the fact that Lil Boozy's trying to imply that you can't be straight. Man, fuck you, Lil Boozy. I don't know why you are like going on this rant on the Breakfast Club, like, oh, you know, Lil Nas X is bullying people into being gay, and I'm like, where are you getting this from, dude? What?
Also, remember this?
He's also a Bill Cosby defender, so
Ugh.
yeah.
I still never stopped thinking about the Trippie Redd comment to Lil Nas X. Fuck Lil Nas X. Fucking Lil Nas X replies, damn, really?
Trippie Redd had no idea what to say because he just did the eyes like, what?
I love that. I love that.
Trippie Redd should have known that. He should have known at that point.
I always love I always love every time that people ask him, Lil Nas X, how did you know? Oh, well, Lil Nas X, how do you, what compels you to make this music? Oh, you know I'm.
Lil Nas X. You know, Montero, we'll get that soon.
Oh my God.
It'll be here in a couple.
There's this guy who was reacting on stream to the Montero, like the initial Montero, like, ad, and like Lil Nas X says a line, need a boy who can cuddle, and then he pauses. Oh, this is so gay. This is gonna be fire. I'm excited.
I'm just glad he's not trolling anymore with the release dates.
Oh yeah.
Because when he started after Old Town Road, he kind of like teased all the music and didn't put it out. Now it's like, okay, all right. He's actually putting music out on time and releasing it and all that good stuff. At first it was like, we're never gonna get Panini. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Panini. I still always think about I'm going on a funny Lil Nas X kind of deal. But like the video he did, how does Lil Nas X make money? He's like, Nas makes song about horse. Nas makes song about sandwich. Money come.
I just love the fact that he sampled Nine Inch Nails and people were like, oh, it's country. And I'm like, you know, he sampled Nine Inch Nails, which is like considered like a rock band or a metal band, depending on who you ask. Actually, it's really hard to categorize Nine Inch Nails.
That song fucking major. You could not escape it. And I initially was like, oh, just I'm not. I
I
don't.
liked it.
I
Liked it.
initially was like, oh,
I don't. I think
don't
the
know.
early version's a little iffy on the mixing, but
Oh, yeah, I think when it initially came out, I'm like, I don't know if this is my thing. Come back to now, I'm excited for Montero to come out.
I mean the remix of fucking Miley Cyrus's dad.
He has a name, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, I was forgetting it, and I didn't. I was about to say Billy Idol, and I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus, the king of culture appropriating, as some say. That's an argument people really have. They're like, oh, when it's convenient for him, he works with hip hop people, and I'm like, if you want to say that, I guess. I don't know. That's a whole argument to get into. I don't know. But yeah, he really contributed a lot to Old Town Road, and I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Other than he's promoting smoking on there, which is kind of problematic, but whatever. That's whatever. You can have an opinion on that, whether or not you want to like that or not. I know Rap Critic was very serious during his review, like, why are you talking about the Marlboro Man? He died of smoking cigarettes, the guy who promoted that, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it could be argued that, the song is kind of silly. You're not supposed to take it completely seriously.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. But moving on to something a little bit more catchier in tone.
Oh my God, you have no idea how much I loved this album.
Dvsn and $.
Cheers to the best memories.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, I loved this thing so much. Like I've already loved all the albums you've made me listen to, but this one has got to be my favorite.
I just randomly was like, $. on it, and then I just ended up liking these dudes who are signed to Drake. Yeah, they're signed to Drake. OVO Records. I had no idea till after. I was like, oh, well, Drake has a good taste. These dudes are good.
Not on album cover.
Oh, really? You didn't think the album cover was good for this?
No, for...
Oh, I'm not even talking about that.
But... I know, but you brought up taste, and I'm like,
Oh, boy, yeah, but
but the album cover for this is it's adorable. I really love this. Jesus Christ, this is such a beautiful album, and it has such a weirdly kind of depressing subject matter, but also happy too. It's like
if you listen to the lyrics enough, I suppose I could see. I mean, obviously with the last track with Mac on it, it's a little sad when you listen to it.
You have no idea how beautiful it is to hear a Mac Miller feature now.
It really kind of made me sad because when you listen to it, it doesn't sound like he's gone.
Yeah.
It must have been finished before he was passing because, God damn it, sounds like they finished it.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Here's the thing. This was rumored. This feature was a rumor for a couple months. They were working on this album, and it was a rumor. It wasn't even confirmed that this was on the album. They were like, okay, they might have a Mac Miller feature, and then the album comes out randomly. They drop it, and I'm like, oh no. Well, let's go to the top. We're talking about the last song. Let's go to the top. Memories. I wanna make some memories.
Oh my God. One thing I thought was gonna be the whole album was that it was all gonna blend in a little too well. The first 3 songs blend in really nicely. To the point where I actually...
Oh, they definitely sound different. There's differentiating things throughout the whole album for sure.
To the point where I couldn't figure out when the next song started, and I initially didn't like that, but as it went on, I'm like, yeah, I like it.
I would usually agree with you on this, but I think the beats sound different enough where I do like how different they sound, and it does have enough of a segue where I can know where things are switching.
I couldn't.
And I also love everything about this album from beginning to end. It's short but sweet too. That's the thing. It's only 30 minutes.
I kind of want to buy this on vinyl. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't even think it's out on vinyl right now, which kind of makes me sad. I was hoping so. I love how that's your complaint though. My major complaint, and it's kind of a backhanded compliment, oddly enough, as a complaint. $. takes over the album a lot. He takes over the album a lot. And that's really a compliment at the same time because $. has the voice of an angel. So I will take his voice any day. It's just I kind of wanted to hear more of these dudes because these guys have great vocals. Like they're amazing vocalists.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, I still think they made a great product. It's an amazing product from beginning to end. Like the next song, Don't Say a Word, where they get a little bit more vocals this time around, for sure. Don't you say a word, don't you say a word.
Oh yeah.
And obviously there's an intruder. Can you take it? Oh,
Intruder? Don't you mean interlude?
interlude. I used to just always say that. No, you're right. It's interlude. I just say intruder in my head, like intruder. Intruder alert.
I'm gonna have to stop you real fast.
Interlude. So, anyways, we were talking about that interlude, the interlude, intermood. I'm in an intermood to listen to this album.
I really didn't expect to like an interlude as much as the one on After Hours because I really like that interlude. I mean, okay, I can't say that. I love a lot of interludes, but this one's really special.
This one's really special to you, sir.
I like it. I think it's cool. The first three songs blend in really beautifully together. So.
And then I want to talk about the next track. We've been inside too long for me to be outside of you.
Oh my God, it's so
We've been inside too long. Why is the song so catchy?
This entire album is catchy. I like it.
But something about him like singing about, baby, we've been inside the house too long for me to be outside of you. If anybody else was singing this other than Dolla, I would have been like trash, but he sold it for me. I'm like, dude, right on, man. This is catchy as hell. Could you imagine if like fucking Ray J sung this? Oh my God.
I like this album. Then you Can't Tell by with YG.
I love it.
I love it too.
But like the first listen where I was like vibing with it, I'm like, this is cool. Then YG just comes out of nowhere, Pisces Gang, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Because I didn't read the features other than Mac Miller at the beginning. When I like skimmed through it, I was like, oh, Mac Miller's on here. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the album. I'm like, oh, YG, okay, I like you, but like this is a little abrupt and kind of out of nowhere. But you're here, and I'm kind of vibing with it. But that's the thing, YG can do features like this, where he's just kind of like coming out of nowhere and you don't expect to like it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, YG is kind of a weird acquired taste. Like, you know, if you're not into like the West Coast type, like California rap, you're probably not going to like this song, but you know.
It's good though, I really liked it.
I mean, if you're a Republican, you're not going to like YG. Hey, reference to one of his songs.
Oh, is that the...
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the audience knows what we're talking about. I hope. The next one with that nice little guitar.
Oh, bro.
Somebody that you don't know.
Oh my God.
With an interesting quick feature from, I'm probably going to say this completely incorrectly, but Raul Alejandro, I think is how you say it.
I think so. Raul.
Oh man, like, I mean, that's my only gripe about that song is his feature is so quick, and it's in Spanish, and nothing wrong with that. I love it.
Yeah, you better love it.
You looked at me like, oh no, you're gonna say something bad. No. It's just like I wanted more of that.
Yeah.
I was really vibing with what was going on, and then it's just kind of done, and I'm like, well, that kind of makes me sad. Why is it done? But then I start going like, she was in a mariachi, and I'm like, vibing. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good song.
Fight Club. I don't remember this one as much.
The first rule of Fight Club: be yourself.
I don't remember this one as much. I don't know. Something about this one just kind of blends in.
It's good though. It's good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. I think we're just kind of skimming through this album.
Yeah, we're kind of skimming.
Because more than half of what we're saying, like of this album, like this whole album is good, but half of what we're saying is, yeah, this is a good song because it legitimately is really good.
And then we'll just like kind of power through the rest of this real quick.
Yeah.
God made bad bitches rude.
Oh, it's so good. This album is
That's
so
a good interlude. That's
good.
a really good. I didn't know that. Okay, this is where like the argument of Dolla taking over. It's an interlude, so I don't want to say that he took over on that one. They let him take over on that one. That's for sure. And then better yet, where they got an interlude themselves, the group, and that was kind of cool.
Oh my God, Wedding Cake! I
Wedding
love this
Cake.
song so much.
So you immediately text me like, you knew I'd love the Jodeci reference, and I'm like, I mean, I just thought it was a good album, but if that's what you got out of it, cool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
I like the Jodeci reference. I'm sorry. I really like the references to a
We
lot
gonna
of
put on
like.
Maxwell, since some Jodeci.
Oh my God, I love the references. Just so much beautiful, like kind of like R&B. Like, bro, you have no idea how much I loved that.
And you don't know how much I love the last track.
Oh my God,
I believed it.
I was blasting it on my way here. You got no idea. I was on the way here. I was just nothing but.
I know I said it earlier, but it needs to be said again. The Mac Miller feature sounds like he's still here.
I know.
That's how good it is. And it shouldn't make me emotional, but it does every time I listen to it.
I see you're getting emotional.
And it's like, Jesus, man. What the fuck? I just love that this was a rumor, though, for a while. This group might have a Mac Miller feature. The album comes out.
Mac Miller feature.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, I think I understand why it's there. I think Ty Dolla and him were friends. I think that Mac gave him the verse or something like that, and they didn't know what to do with it. I'm not really sure what the backstory is behind it. I don't know if this album's been in the works or not. I don't actually know.
Yeah, because I can't really figure out how long this album has been, worked on.
I'd have to do more research, but yeah.
It's good.
It's a pretty good album. Straight 9 out of 10.
Yeah, honestly, I would listen to it. I probably am gonna give it another listen, and hopefully
I've already listened to it all week.
I'm gonna be double checking to see if there's hopefully a vinyl release.
I think with how much demand there is for this album because of the Mac feature, it's gonna be a couple months, but I think they're gonna do it. I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. But I think the problem, I think the problem with that is that they're gonna have there's a couple samples here and there that they might have a couple of issues with getting that on like a vinyl over digitally. Like I think they probably got clearance to put it on streaming, because I noticed they did like sample Juvenile, slow motion for me, you don't know what that is, but that's all right. We're done here. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done. I'm Andrew. You know where to find me. Stedl Medley. You're already here if you watch the Andrew Stedl podcast. Yeah. Alvaro is just going to be sitting here until next week. He's just my unofficial co-host at this point. He's here. Yeah, I mean, you're official. You're here. You're officially a human being.
Unofficial. All right. All right. I'm going to play myself out. You know what I'm playing.
No, don't copyright strike us. Don't do it.
I don't think there's anyone who holds copyright to that.
To what?
What I was playing earlier.
Oh no! Don't play it here. Oh no! But technically, that's another argument. YouTubers are Viners. They could technically copyright strike you, so don't actually play that.
I won't.
No, because that's been a serious problem with people stealing content like that.
Really?
Yeah, there's been people not crediting creators for Vines and shit, or not Vines, TikToks, I should say. Nobody knows what the fuck Vine is when I say that.
I do.
I mean, you do, but not everybody knows what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
But nobody's. What you know about that, youngin? What you know about that, young blood? What you know about that?
Oh my God.
My favorite quote. What you know about that, young blood? What you know about that? I love how I'm trying to end the show when we're just on a tangent.
Yeah, we're on a...
All right, well, we're done. That's a wrap.
He said we're done. No more.
Done.
0.
We're done. Alvaro, you got anything else to say before we end this shit?
I thought about something on the way here, but now I can't remember.
All right, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Cut. We're done.
Bye.